Good morning. I'm back for another, I don't know, what's going on around the shop video. Probably Range Rover stuff. I'm kind of low energy today. I don't know. You guys ever get that way? I feel like I'm a little low energy. So, but I got some Land Rover parts. So I went to go move this guy, and the battery's dead. Probably because I have all this stuff taken apart. But I figured I'd kind of show you the general state of things. So this guy's on the charger. The plan is I'm going to move this probably over there so that it's not, oh hey, my camera is going crazy. I'm gonna move the gray one over there because I'm not gonna use it for a little bit, although I am looking at another one. There's one for sale at IAAI, although you can't go view them anymore, so because of this whole COVID thing. So I don't really know. I guess you're just buying cars blind now, which is a little nerve-wracking, and I'm not even sure what color it is because they say it's green but it looks gray. Not really sure, but apparently it's got a bad engine. So we're gonna see if I get that or not. No idea. But the plan is get this out of the way for now, not using it. Get that guy over here. Because I got some parts. So let's see what I got. Delivery. So this is what I think it is. We've got the brackets for the fender and the bumper. So these were the pieces that were broken off, and that's where the bumper clips right, well, there, clips right in there. So that should make that fit a little better. So the plan is today, I'm going to do that. I'm gonna pull the black Range Rover over, take the bumper cover off, fix that, and then I'll probably paint those welds while I'm at it. Also, fixing a dresser for the baby's room. Picked this thing up. It was disgusting, so I cleaned it and oiled it and found a few issues. So the guide rail down there was missing, so I made a piece to go there. These little guys apparently stopped the drawers from going crazy, so it was missing 3 stoppers and the guide rail. So, you know, fix that. You know, and I was just working on cars. So it's Rob the antique table guy today. Also, cleaned the Jeep up. It was absolutely disgusting. Apparently I had cats living in it, and they have done their best to destroy the seat. So that kind of sucks. Probably should have done something with that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So not really sure what I'm doing with the Jeep. I'm kind of on this trend now. I'm kind of selling everything that I own. Don't know why, but I think I kind of enjoy doing some of these other projects, and there's some really cool Aston Martin stuff. So we're gonna see. Sold the van. The van is no more. Sold the trailer. Trailer is no more. I think I'm gonna clean the Jeep up, make it look really nice, and put it for sale for like a stupid amount of money. And if somebody buys it, cool, works for me. And if nobody buys it, then I really kind of want to finish my Jurassic Park Jeep. So I'm fine with that either way. That race car, I really need to work on that, get that thing sold. And the moon buggy, I kind of want to keep this car because it is a heck of a lot of fun and it is super cheap. And honestly, for like $5 grand, it is probably the most fun car I have ever had. But this Thunder Roadster, I don't race anymore, so it can go away. Let's move some stuff around and see what we get into today. These usually run better when you put the mass airflow meter back on, so probably a good idea. And now the penultimate question, will it start? I've got lights. That's a good thing. Hey, all right. Probably should close the hood because the hood is not actually bolted to anything. Yeah. Well, for 225,000 miles, it fires right up, so that's a good sign. I forgot I had a misfire, so one of these days I'll figure that out. Gonna move the black one around now. By the way, that like kerchunk noise that these things make, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Oh God, look at that windshield. Whoo, bug killer. Does the backup camera work? Not today. No idea why those are like intermittent, but they just kind of seem to work whenever they want to. Does yours do that? Mine does that. In case you want to know how heavy these things are, it's a little heavy. Uh-oh. I think I broke my jack. I do find it ironic that there is a lift right there, specifically designed for doing stuff like lifting up vehicles. That's not usually a good sign when your jack is dripping oil, which I'm starting to wonder. I actually found this today when I was cleaning. I wonder if that's why I had that here. Oh, no, well, there you go. That's not good anymore. But seeing as how those are my only other jacks, I'm gonna figure something out. Yeah, all right, so I am not saying I'm proud of this, nor am I suggesting that you ever do this, because that guy, completely toast. It's just leaking everywhere. So I kind of rigged this up. Yeah, a little sketchy, but that is oak. Oak is good. And it did try to tip over on me, so make sure you chalk your wheels. But, you know, sometimes you do what you gotta do in the moment. So, bumper? Yeah, I gotta remember how to even do this. I think the bumper comes off. I think I gotta pull the headlights out again. Crap. Okay, so grill, headlights, front bumper, and then I can paint all those welds that I did and put a little seam sealer in there, and then put the fender liner back on, and it is buttoned up. That's the plan anyway. Fender liner. Forgot. I put the washer bottle hose back on and filled it up. So if you unhook it, it all just pours back out again. So I'm gonna find a cap for it. Yeah. What's about to happen is I'm going to take that quick disconnect off and hope that one of these fits while not trying to drink washer fluid. I'm getting better at this. I feel like I should be scared. Whew. That really should be a two-person job. Oh, my back. A lot of clips. Ooh. Woo! Okay. So if you've never taken a Range Rover fender wing, whatever the Brits call it, off, it's kind of not super hard. So obviously you've got, you know, these screws that you can see. You got to pull the gill off to get to the one that you can't see. And then this is kind of weird. So you've got this foam stuff you got to cut away with a knife, and then you've got a bolt here, one there, one there, one there, one there. You saw the one there. Then you peel it off. Although don't forget that there's like little plastic. See where that glue is? There's little plastic brackets that sit up there that are glued in. I don't really know. It's kind of weird. Oh, while I'm here, I'm gonna have to salvage all the connectors because this is where the fender, I guess, ripped off. So all the little clips are there. There's a plastic one there. These metal ones are still here, here, here. So yeah, and then that's what we're trying to, I don't know why I'm showing it to you this way. I'm literally about to pull the fender off because it's like, oh, hey, what do you know? Oh, it's still attached. Oh, right there. Okay. So that was unfortunate. I meant to do that. Yeah, that wasn't awkward at all. So there's the fender. And here's the repair that I didn't get to show you the last time. That's that piece that I welded on. And I know, I think a little seam sealer and you won't even be able to tell. There's the, that guy right there, and you can kind of see where the paint's not so great. So I guess, crap. I guess I'm gonna have to take this off so I can paint that. That sucks. Okay, well, there are worse things. So yeah, we're gonna paint that up a little bit so it doesn't rust, and we can put it all back together again. And so this is the whole point of why we are doing this, is to put these brackets on there. We're gonna see how that works. I don't know, I kinda, even though this says it's an official Land Rover part, I don't really know, because I got this off of eBay, so it could be counterfeit, because it's definitely a different color, and it doesn't line up exactly right, unless it goes like, no, it can't go like that. Yeah, it has to go like that. So they're off just a tad. So there's that. And if you go and look at it compared to the other one's kind of this like different shade of plastic. Maybe they're identical, or maybe they're counterfeit. Who cares? It'll work. It's better than not fixing it, because that's where the bumper, these little clips, bumper clips right into that. I wonder if that clips on the bumper. Guess you should check that, make sure that clips on the bumper. Oh shoot, I need those bolts too. I've got all the spares, but crap. Here, okay, so there's one. Yeah. So the problem with taking apart two of these is that I got a whole bunch of extra bolts. You would think that would make it easier. It actually makes it harder because then I don't know if I'm getting the right bolt or not because I have extras. Oh, the other fender is, oh, come on. Is it in? Yes! Aha! Sucker! All right, so I can steal them off of this fender. And that makes it easier. Nailed it. All right, so we just need to put those bolts in that bracket on that fender, and we're done. Hey, that was easy. Okay, one more, which is still on the truck. What are the odds that I'm going to be able to snake that out? Probably not good. God, I really don't want to take that fender off. Let me see what I can figure out. All right, so if you get this 10 millimeter off, you can wiggle it out just enough that you can get in there. The problem is this third bolt is in the way of that 10. So you got to figure out how to get that bolt out in order to get this bolt out, in order to get this bolt out. But then when you put this bolt back in, you can't put that bolt back in because then you won't be able to get that bolt back in. Okay. All right, new, totally not ghetto plan at all. I hope that these are I hope that these are aftermarket because they fit so badly. But there is no way to get that third bolt started. So this board, yeah, I basically just wedged the fender back, and I am hoping that I have enough clearance to get to that bolt. There's no telling. So I'm just gonna struggle that way and see if I can get that bolt with the one in the way. But I couldn't get that last time, so I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I think maybe a wrench. Let me try a wrench. And I'm sitting in dirt. Okay. But can I get it off? Did I just say I'm not gonna be able to get it off? This is a stupid design. Stupid. So, I guess if you use the open end, you can, well, let's hope it's close enough. Forward back. I see why nobody ever replaces these. It is a pain in the butt. Oh. One of the things they changed in '09, the washer snout mounts up here for some reason. I feel like this is where I was like a month ago. Don't feel like I'm making progress. I am though. I am making progress. I am making progress. Making progress. All right, so cleaned up. You know, not too bad. So I'm gonna do a little seam sealer, and then we'll paint the whole thing, and it'll be like it never happened. So that's the repair that I couldn't show you the other day. And it was pretty minor. It was tweaked just a little bit, but I just couldn't get in there and hammer all that out. So I just drilled all the spot welds, and it actually worked pretty well. All right, so this is, you know, working out. So sealer, put the seam sealer in, which is just this stuff. No, you're not looking at my caulk. You're looking at seam sealer. That was bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, seam sealer goes on there, and then painted, primer, paint. And while I am waiting for that to dry, I found that, so I figured I'd show you that. So that was the original, and you can see it wasn't horrible. That was tweaked ever so slightly. That kind of down there, you can see. Oh, it's on my glove. Okay. So see how it's like pulled out a little bit? That's what I could not get bent back in. So I just replaced it. Makes much better. While I'm waiting for that to dry, I actually thought I've got some issues with my parking sensors. So I dug these old ones out of the pile. Never throw away your stuff that you're using. I have kept every broken piece that I could find, because you never know when you're going to use this stuff. So when I went to the shop, that parking sensor wasn't reading at all, and then that parking sensor was reading nothing. So I'm gonna see if I can't swap these out, and maybe we'll get lucky. I feel like there's a special tool for this. Or you could just spread it apart with your hands and just push it out. So that works better. I wonder if you have to paint these. Yeah, that's much easier. Ow. Yeah, definitely painted. Yeah, now that the paint's on there, I can put the fender back on. So I think rather than trying to fix, rather than trying to fix the fender that I do have, I'm just gonna take the fender off of the gray one right there, and I'll just grab the sensor. And I've got the connector is broken on that, so I think I'm gonna steal the connector off of this one too. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I really like this, and just taking it apart. I'm gonna be smart and just raise the suspension up if it has enough battery. Suspension up, suspension up, suspension up, and survey says, ah-ha-ha! I love it. It's not enough. Oh, there it goes. Okay, there's more. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think that was enough. Still working 225,000 miles later. Haha! You guys are great. Oh man, I love these trucks. Yeah, that should make my life a lot easier. And then I guess I already pulled the sensor off, but pretty sure that's the guy I'm looking for. I think. I'm gonna check. So I think the only bolts holding it back on are 8s. So what would be awesome is if I could get to everything with that guy, and that they were all 8s. So I probably won't be able to get to any of them with this, and they'll probably all be 9s or 7s or something. Also, I'm basically sitting in mud, so that's not ideal. So close. Oh, there's one. Hey, better than I thought. No, yep, nope. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Nope. Okay. That's a no. And a 10. Okay, so I got one. So that's good. And the rest by hand. Like a peasant. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I forgot. There are a bunch of screws underneath and a Phillips head, which I don't have. Okay. It's more like what I was expecting. Ow. Rocks. Where did I put those screws? Should not have set those on the ground. Oh, found them. Stupid. Okay, be right back. It's just a clip. Of course it's just a clip. Okay, so, we're trying to find a clip that fits on the end of one of these so I can put that on the fender liner. And we're thinking it might be this guy. How does that? It's definitely that. That is pretty much guaranteed. Yup. Oh, totally off camera too. Yep. All right. So just got to figure out how to take that apart. Okay. Interesting. That's kind of still attached. That's weird. Why would you do that? Hey, that's something. Okay, so I got that yellow one off, and it is too. I got to pull those tabs and those tabs at the same time. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick my screwdriver and my pick in there and get those out. And I'm not gonna film it because I only have 2 hands. So I don't know, sorry. Okay, so both loose and tab up, green on the left, white, yellow on the right, and boom, shakalaka goes the dynamite. That's weird, I shouldn't have said that either. Okay, spare parts, grabbing that. Green on the left, yellow on the right, and that should just click right in. Oh yeah, sweet. All right, so we're gonna put our waterproof barrier in. All right, and where's my little yellow clip? Where's my little yellow clip? Did I forget my little yellow clip? And that guy. Nope. There we go. Hey! And just like that, totally fixed wiring harness. All right, so with that done, this guy goes on the fender. And fender goes in there. And then hopefully by then that's dry and I can start putting it back together again. Hopefully, we'll see. So these guys orient themselves like that with the tab up, not with the wording up. So with the tab up, and then I just got to find these clips, these little 4-prong clips. So they're going to be, oh, sweet. So there's one that I was smart enough to put that back in. So I just got to figure out what, oh, nope, come back. Think, oh, hey, here's another one, even better. Cool. Yeah, those just pop back in, and it looks something like this when it's done. Like that. So, yeah, fender time. There we go. Jeez. feel like there's still so much work left. Okay, and I got like 10 minutes till I have to go eat. And, you know, all this stuff is still kind of left out. So probably not going to finish that, but we'll see.